In studio, it is a Confession Tuesday. Local life coach Rebecca Silence. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
All right, CNYKiss.com. You give us the situation. And Rebecca, her job, pretty much what you are amazing at is you get through the crap. You get through the he said, she said.
We get to the root of the issue.
Seriously, because when someone tells a story, there's always like, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this, and you stop them about 2 seconds in. Okay, so what you're saying is blah 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 blah. Exactly. You know, like you get to the root of the problem. Because the problem will start, and then it'll just we're gonna get the snow and the sleet. It's like a snowball going down the hill.
We don't focus on the symptoms of the problem. We focus on the root issue.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So go to CNYKiss.com and tell your story, and we'll handle it here on the air confidentially. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. This is actually really good for this time of the year.
Okay.
All right, dear Rebecca. I've been seeing a girl for 6 months. But we're not serious. We're extremely casual. But even though we're not official, in parentheses, she's important to me, and I want to show her that I care. So I'm thinking about getting her something nice for Christmas. Would that be weird? I don't want to muddy the waters or confuse her, but not getting her something would seem weird too. Will getting her a gift make things more complicated?
So my first question is, are you afraid of commitment? Are you afraid
Sure sounds it.
of having this progress past the point that you're comfortable? And then just everyone out there with relationship issues, consider the possibility that relationships are never meant to be comfortable. If it's comfortable, it means the relationship is kind of dead in the water, right? That you're not really growing together anymore, getting bored. So it's okay that things get a little uncomfortable when you're in a relationship. That means the relationship is healthy and working. And then you've got to think about, I love what you're saying about not wanting to send mixed messages. I think that's so important that everyone in a relationship be aware of how they are coming across, because you don't want to say one thing and do another and then have that come back at you, because it will. Right?
But it sounds like he wants more, and he's afraid that
right.
He's got feelings there.
Right. It sounds like the ultimate truth here is that you want to take it to the next level, but then at the same time, you're scared to. And then how many of us can relate to that? Right? I mean, It's absolutely okay to be scared of this. And then what I would ask you to consider is, in 5 years, what are you going to wish you had done? Think about that. Anytime you're up against a wall in any situation, in 5 years, what are you going to wish you have done? Like, take it out of being in the drama for a minute and almost become like the observer. Like, you're watching it. Like, you're watching yourself in a movie. You're not emotionally attached when you become the observer. And when we're in it...
Like the movie A Christmas Story.
Okay.
You're looking at it from the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great technique. Just observe yourself when you start to get scared
Ebenezer
and
Scrooge.
notice, and then ask yourself, okay, in 5 years, what am I going to wish I did, right? Like, do you want this to be the one that got away? Do you want to know that you did everything you could to make an attempt with her? Or are you just very clear that this is staying casual? And then if that's the case, there's nothing wrong with saying, honestly, I wanted to get you a present because you're important to me, and I'm really happy exactly the way things are. That's clear.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But it sounds like maybe you're not clear about what you really want, or at least not ready to quite stand behind what you really want. And there's nothing wrong with that either, but you got to pick. It's like you got to choose a team here. You got to choose a side.
Now, see, this is where days like Christmas and Valentine's Day make it a little rough if you have like the casual friends. Yeah,
That's not.
But it's awesome at the same time. You can look at it like, oh, this is rough. Or you can look at it like, okay, we're putting a magnifying glass on the reality of the situation, right? Like, you're not dealing with anything that isn't already there to be dealt with just because it's Christmas or Valentine's
Yeah, but there's
Day.
no need to bring out the magnifying glass. Come on.
Why not? See,
I feel like the magnifying
totally
glass might get
disagree.
dangerous. I feel like it might
Ants
like
get-
ants.
ants
They
get
get burnt
burnt.
underneath those things.
Under the magnifying
That's what I'm
glass.
saying. Like, if we're gonna take that thing out, what are we gonna do with the relationship?
But here's the point. The ants get burnt because they were going to get burnt. So if you're going to get burnt, you might as well know so you can move on.
She's good.
You might
She
as
is
well.
good.
She's good.
Or
Look at
you can
her.
stay in purgatory land And I hate purgatory,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you don't get to be happy or sad in purgatory. It's just that weird, comfortable, dead in the water stage. So you have an opportunity here to either move this relationships to the next level, get honest and really clear going into next year about the fact that this is staying casual, or maybe it's just not the right girl for you and it's time to move on.
5 years from now, what do you wish you would have done? There you go.
Observe
I
it.
think that's like the best line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And observe yourself instead of being in the drama. That's really important. And then you can't go wrong. Remember, you're winning.
Local life coach Rebecca Silence, inspiredresultscoach.com. Make sure you like the page. Go to cnykiss.com. If you have a situation you want her help here on the air confidentially and for free, you can absolutely do so.
Yeah.
And if you have a business and would like Rebecca to come and speak at your business, absolutely do that as well. Again, inspiredresultscoach.com.
Yeah, and please keep these emails coming. We love to hear from you, and you help more people than you could ever comprehend when you write in, because you are not alone in your situation. And then anyone who wants to get on my email list, make sure you visit the website and shoot me an email. We've got 6 more weeks until I have this baby, and there will be a lot coming out via email while I take a short leave, and then I will be back in coaching in no time.
Confession Tuesday, local life coach Rebecca Silence, inspiredresultscoach.com with Kiss FM.